Welcome everyone to my episode number 7 on 2024 price prediction videos. Today we're going to take care about Solana, which is going to be part of this 100 cryptocurrencies we have selected for this huge video series out there preparing people for the upcoming year of 2024 on what kind of real expectations they could have around the markets. I'm not going to speak about numbers. You guys keep hearing around of thousands and thousands of dollars on top of the prices for each crypto and tens of X percentages out there that could be achieved. Of course, the could be is existent on any number, such as BTC by tomorrow up to 10 million bucks as a value, and could be. It is just empty words, folks. If we speak out like that, if we make YouTube videos just to make sure people hear what they want to hear and we get the views out of which we are trying to make the money, is the worst thing possible. At the end of the day, the user needs to receive a proper value after watching, whether we talk about a minute or 5 minutes of the most valuable resource of time that someone is willing to dedicate to you. Make sure you give them value. This is the concept we're working on. So Solana is right here performing, but we need to speak about the rational side of the charts. We're not going to say Solana will reach by the next couple of months into the $1,000 area, because this is so less probable that it is not even worth speaking about. Yet we're going to portray the numbers that are great in terms of the way the probabilities are sitting on the charts. So we're going to dive into that topic. Not before, for those of you that are interested in my trades, you can basically participate, no prior fee, only commission from the profits achieved. We perform the trading for you through API trading permission, and you are paying the commission every 7 days. We only have trading permission access. You're giving us trading permission through API, and you pay the commission by yourself every 7 days based on pure profits achieved. As well, a monthly fixed fee option, which is the option number 2, where you execute a trade by yourself and you handle that particular part of the topic. This is coming in on a fixed fee. At the same time, we have the one-on-one coaching, a complex, comprehensive coaching program directly with me, where I'm transforming you into a trader, making sure you have the weapons prepared for the upcoming bull market. I'm going to talk about these two ones at the end of the video. By the way, we have a great trade running right here, $57,000 on the BTC long that we're performing. A lot of the scalps, they trades, swing trades in everything that is on the table. What's happening with Solana? Well, first of all, we're looking at the weekly candlesticks, as in order to speak about a long-term approach, you need to deal with the weekly candles. And the number one thing that I would like to recognize is, Solana had a pretty strong crypto winter. I mean, the honest way is that Solana did decrease a lot from the all-time high, especially with the problems related to FTX exchange. Solana decreased an extreme 96%. I mean, I'm not sure if you can imagine that there's volume at the top where the price is $260, and there's people who bought Solana around $260 that saw their crypto decreasing 96%. Please keep that in mind when it comes down to the risks involved in the crypto space. Like I said, speaking the honest version. What's happening here is basically the medium line, the key point where the volume is most likely averaging in order to turn the markets around and having the ability to start a market rally. As soon as you're crossing the red line, you're always going to start a market rally. So this is what has been confirmed, which is something that we didn't have in the past in this accumulation stage. We've been most likely rejected by the a red line perspective, which is having the ability to portray for us at the moment, especially when we build above it on the weekly. We had a strong closing on this weekly candle representing $32 for Solana's price. At that time, what has happened is we pushed basically above the median line of the N short volume weighted average price indicator, sitting above the blue line, which is a great support offered by the markets, and then we're basically continuing to push towards the golden pocket representation, the two horizontal orange lines that are basically the main target that we'll have to fight with as the upcoming target. Now for 2024, we are looking for breaking above the golden pocket, which means to say in the triple digits area. You'll have to deal with the top line of the N short volume weighted average price indicator as well. So there's a mixture of resistances that are finding each other quite close at that point. Around $100, it will not be an easy task for Solana. But in the way their blockchain is developing, along the way with community moving from Ethereum into Solana, and a lot of the guys making sure that this project is actually getting back to its traditional levels, it is pretty much astonishing. On leverage trading, this cryptocurrency has performed incredible returns, and this is the reality. I mean, even without leverage, if we look from here, it's 300% in, let me just measure it exactly. It's 300%, 320% on 84 days. I mean, you can imagine, right? On a 10x leverage, this is 3,200%. 10x leverage means that you've made 32x. From $10,000, you've made $320,000 on this crypto if you were just buying it at the beginning and holding it for 3 months. In 3 months, from $100,000, you would have $3.2 million on this crypto in 3 months. I'm not sure if there is any other opportunity out there that is delivering from 100 grand, $3.2 million in 3 months. I'm not sure. And these are things that are actually happening. So it's not just a prediction of what could be. It's basically something that is happening. Now, we're actually talking about the need to get above the golden ratio as fast as possible, the golden pocket, confirm above it, confirm twice. And once we have confirmed twice, we're going to push. But the main target as for 2024 is not going to be the encircled area. What do I represent by the encircled area will be a very, very difficult point to break above. So I wouldn't deny basically the fact that we're going to deal with those levels for quite a period of time and have a huge volatility around 130s to 160s. Also, there is a top here, which means a very, very strong volume of the selling pressure that will step into the markets at those times, but whales market makers will tend to put pressure against Solana. If you see the market continuously adopting Solana as an active trading size, investing and participating into this, especially in the way it has delivered, well, people will definitely enjoy this at the highest level we could imagine. So this is just amazing at the end of the day. Now that level right there, 130, 140, 150s will be the big struggle, with the highest top for 2024 between 1.272 extension and 1.414, which means between the green line and the red line right there as well, meeting up with a supply level on $200. Now, this is where we are located in terms of the probabilities that are sitting right there. It is not a small percentage, never ever to be underestimating, not even to the 140s, 150s, it's 85% from here, and then from there it is 158%, right? So from the bottom, this is no longer a joke, guys, it will be 700%, and then there will be to the other side 996, so 701,000%. If this is achieved before the bull market starts, and actually why do I say we need to push to the $200 level before the accelerated phase will start of the bull market, which is lasting 8 to 10, 12 months? Well, if you're there before the accelerated phase, then you can expect basically Solana easily above $700-800, and I would actually target into my madness of my mind the $1,000 target for Solana in the bull market if we find ourselves during 2024 at such high levels. I'm sure the crypto space is going to surprise people on how well it's going to deliver, especially into the altcoin side. And I wouldn't say BTC Ethereum will be the ones performing the best. For sure not. As we have seen during this rally, they are not performing the best. We have not seen 300% on the Ethereum or the BTC side. If they would have done such percentages, we already would have been talking about the all-time high price discovery movement. But it's not the case, of course. When Solana is going to start decreasing from its current rally, you guys will see 20, 30, 40% movements. And you're not going to be pretty much happy with that, especially if you're on the trader side. You will find yourself under struggle. Just like a lot of my students have been struggling, have been losing, have been missing out on the bull markets, have been dealing with a bunch of problems, and then missing everything before they were actually thinking about getting the education. And that's a huge problem. So you need to ask yourself, do you want to get the education and the proper skills needed to be able to perform trading before the bull market starts, before the action starts, or after losing your resources? As obviously a case scenario, not everyone loses their resources, but most of the people that have been part of the previous bull markets have either not sold at the right times, have either not traded anything, have been not dealing with the leverage side, have been performing poor compared to the market that has been delivering. So be careful, guys. This is one-on-one coaching program directly with me, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. If you think this is something for you, then you can reach out. Watch this video explaining how does it work, register now for more information, and jump on board in order to find out the details by simply having a quick conversation with me where I'm going to talk to you about it, including the done-for-you trading. You can be part of it, or signals, as you prefer. In any way we can work on spot trading on any exchange in any form for any type of trading under any conditions. Have a good time, folks. We'll talk to you soon. Enjoy. If you pretty much liked this video, then hit that button right there, including the subscribe version. Like, you can subscribe to these videos and be part of this 100 episodes towards cryptocurrency price predictions. Let alone, you can set your prediction in the comments area about Solana price movement for 2024. Have a good time, guys. We'll talk to you soon.